Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. So we're going to continue getting this ready to go back in the truggy, get it installed, take it out for a rip tomorrow, and we'll do a live on tomorrow, hopefully with this in my Techno truggy. CJTJBI. He says, first, hello brother, welcome to the channel. Don't think I've seen you here before, so appreciate it. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy the show. We're gonna get a few more people in here, and then basically what we're gonna end up doing is taking the electronics off of this and swapping it over to the truggy, and taking the bell gear off of this engine. Put it on the Rex Legend, and then we'll get it back in. So first time to one of your live streams. Cool, appreciate it. Well, I hope you enjoy. Here in a few minutes we'll get going on this. Let a few more people join in here. Usually it takes a few minutes to get the crowds coming in. But I'm gonna finish getting set up, so just give me a minute. Hello, baby doll. How you doing? He says 3 viewers, fire. Ah, well, we usually get a few more than that, so appreciate the excitement. All right, so we'll get started. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do, I'm going to take off the linkages. Oh, guess got to get you guys in the frame first. Microgram, what's going on, brother? Says, now we got 4. Yes. We're growing. Yeah, we're going to take off these linkages so we can just pull this whole tray off, and it's a direct swap over to the truggy. And we'll pull the engine, pull the clutch bell, and then start installing everything into the truggy. He says slowly but surely. Yeah, sometimes it takes a few minutes to get people in here. It'd be nice if YouTube would notify everybody that is a subscriber and hits the bell whenever that, a live starts up. where they put out videos. Seems like we get a lot of cases of people not being notified. I love the fact they put these little pinch bolts on here to help hold these in place. Man, it's such a pain in the butt to get to. Especially on this one, they got it on the opposite side. Let's see. Microgram says, I didn't get a notification. Of course. CJ said it gave me a notification when the stream started, so it's weird that some people don't get notified. Yeah, I know, like, I don't get notified to a lot of people that I'm subscribed to, but then there's a couple that I do. I don't know how they figure, I don't know how the system works. I don't know why some people get it and some don't. And my wife, who's subscribed to me and watches all my lives, says I never get them no matter how many times I hit the bell. I don't know. We got a new one in here that I haven't seen before. I'm Thinking. Hello, I'm Thinking. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. I like watching live streams while I work on RCs. Yeah, me too. That's kind of how I got started doing the live streams. Was working on a bunch of my RCs and was looking for longer videos so I didn't have to keep changing the video, you know, as they would stop. And, or, you know, trying to get the video on that I wanted. And then I found some long live streams and thought it was pretty neat and just kind of started doing it myself. But, okay, so. That's funny. Like I said, I've never seen you in here before, CJ. I don't know if you're subscribed or not. I guess you are if you say you get notifications, but you've never been to one of the live streams that it notifies you for a live stream, but other people that have been here, it won't notify. I don't get it. I don't know why they do what they do, but I'm Thinking says hi. Yeah, it is really relaxing. I do agree with you, brother. Let's see here. And since we are getting new people in here, just so everybody's aware, we don't do the drama. If we bring the drama, we will mute you, because we don't need drama on the channel, please. I'm gonna do this the fast way. If I can find it, that is. Where's it? Found it. Is it this one first? That one was in there tight. So was that one. Let's some good Loctite. Didn't feel like they really wanted to come out. Let's see. Nice. Says I'm working on MGT right now. Also, I'm subscribed and have been for a while. Well, I do appreciate that. What's up, all aspects? How you doing, brother? CJ, did you see the MGT that I just rebuilt? I basically had to strip it down completely and then clean it up and rebuild it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the throttle linkage. Kind of interesting. CJ says, no, I haven't seen that. I'll take a look in a minute. Here, I'll just go ahead and show you. Quick question. My MGT 46 needs a spur. Does it use a mod 1 type? Woo. Not for sure on that one, brother. Yeah, there's mine. I just got to get some, one of the throttle servo went out in it, but I want to replace all the servos. And basically it's servos, receiver, battery, and should run no problem. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we're going to borrow this flywheel and clutch. Flywheel, clutch, bell gear. RC Duce, what's going on, brother? Same body and everything. Yep. You got the flag on yours? He said that's my same MGT. Yeah, here the flags are hard to come by, and a lot of people don't have them. I was fortunate enough that mine came with it. Bought it used. Oh, come on, get off there. Missing the flag. Oh, that sucks, brother. Might have to make one. Hell yeah, that'd be interesting to see. Battery's ready. This thing's on there tight. Just needed a little bit of persuasion. Bob's RC, what's up, brother? How you doing? Dude says I did 30,000 views and 158 watch hours on just my fish yesterday. Insane. That's crazy. We used to have an arowana. See, CJ says mine's missing the clutch bell, clutch and spur, but I have no clue what they look like on the MGT. Here, I tell you what. Not for sure if that's a stock bell, but that is a stock flywheel. Let's see, you said missing the spur, missing the clutch bell, clutch and the spur. Yeah, I'm not for sure exactly what the clutch looks like. You can put pretty much any clutch in them, but this is the stock flywheel. And then also the spur. I got one spur and it's on that truck. It's been a long time since I've looked it up, so I'm not even for sure where to get them, if you can still get them. That's crazy. I got 12 people in here and 4 likes. Compass RC, what's up, brother? I'm trying to figure out, am I not doing very good and people aren't liking, or are people just forgetting to hit that button? That's my other hobby, and man, does that cost. I'm shopping now in traffic. Yeah, we used to do the fish, and it was pretty pricey. We didn't get too crazy in it. I wanted to do get a bigger tank and do saltwater, but saw how much work and cost, and I was like, nah, not gonna mess with that. Let's see, love these super expensive faux the babies. I used to raise Oscars and red devils and tigerfish. We had Oscars. Oscars are cool, but I mean, if your tank's not big enough, they end up with a hole in the head. So that was another problem, but never had the red devils or tigerfish. Yeah, we had 2 Oscars. You are correct, mama. Love live feeding them. Yeah, used to hold the goldfish like this, and they'd come take it out of my hand. And one time my pinky was hanging down, and that Oscar grabbed a hold of my pinky. You have too many RC cars and fish. I probably got 100. Whoa! Holy crap, bro. Having trouble finding parts. Yeah, those MGTs are hard to find parts for. If you get lucky and find a whole one for a decent price, that's a lot of times that's the only way to find parts. Yes, aspect saltwater is insane, crazy expensive. Man, 6 different tanks, 4 years back in this hobby. Are you talking about the fish hobby? Same age as my daughter. Some of my fish. Holy crap! Finding Nemo. Off the guy. What is up, brother? Man, you caught me again, Nitro. uh, how you doing? Oscars are sloppy eaters and rearrange the tank, and goldfish make holes. You have to feed them pellets. Oh, so it's the goldfish? I was always told it was the like not having enough room in the tank. But I don't know. That sucks because I mean they eat live food out in the wild, you know. It's like why can't they eat live food in the tank? My organized mess over here makes it hard to find the screwdriver that I'm looking for. I'm hoping to have 2 of these ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live run tomorrow. Come on. Why that bearing on there so tight? There you go. Get off there. The hell? Just curious, you guys ever have any issues with the bearing getting stuck on here? Almost seems like the end of this starts to flare out and the bearing won't move. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, we had a meeting today at lunch and they fed us tacos. It's pretty nice. Had a giant red tail cat too. He was cool. A red tailed cat? You talking an actual cat or is there a fish named that? Yeah, they're very sloppy eaters. So they spit all the scales and stuff out, and yeah, I remember them messing up the tank constantly. It's kind of ridiculous. But why? With this bearing. What do you think? A little bit of heat on that bearing to get it to come off of there? I don't know why it's sticking like that. Do say the fish tank guy. Rigid T engine is also seized from sitting. What is your best method to unseize it? Take it apart. I always take them apart and completely clean it, and may get lucky, and the bearings may just need to be, clean. Like WD-40 is a good like degummer, or degreaser, degrimer, whatever you want to call it. But there's plenty of different solutions to to getting the gel out of it. Unless it like locked up while it was running, more than likely it's just gummed up in the bearings. Often the guy says overheated bearing. Man, I don't know, maybe I did too many donuts, but I didn't think I got this engine that hot. is happening to my MGT right now. But the bearing being stuck on there? Nope, but that usually means the bearing is getting hot. It should be replaced. Now, is there something that I'm doing wrong to make the bearing get hot like that? Or is it just a part of running it? Yeah, I got up to like 91 here in the Midwest. What's up, that Nitro Bug? How you doing, brother? I still got 10 people in here, 8 people in here that 9 people haven't hit that like button. Yeah, exactly, Bob. I'm definitely going to replace these bearings or this bearing. I didn't think it was getting that hot. Problem is, it's on there pretty tight. I think I might have to heat it up to get it off. Yeah, so you just strip it down and hit it with some WD-40, kind of work it loose. More than likely, it's just gummed up in the bearings. Bearings don't last forever. That is true. Too much play sometimes, or just bad bearing. Yeah, and these are probably cheap ones too. And give it a little bit of heat, see if I can get it to expand a little bit. Maybe it'll slide off there. Oh, maybe even putting this whole thing in the freezer will get it to loosen up. Come on. What's going on, Raw? Techno RC MB48 2.2 Nitro Buggy kit, $700, brand new in the box. They come out with a 2.2 now. Man, the only thing I've seen the 2.1. I did not know they come out with a 2.2. Well, I guess I've been missing some of the comments up here. Did everyone see the new Techno Nitro Buggy that just came out? Yeah, I don't want one. I got the 2.0, the 4.3, 4.4, or 48.3, 48.4, sorry. That's crazy. Kyosho #1. Yeah, I mean, Kyosho's are good too. They're all good brands. Who's MSM? What's the difference between an MGT and a Thunder Tiger? Whatever the hell, it looks the same. There's really no difference other than the decals on it that have the name. What is it, the A4 or something like that, that Thunder Tiger? Exact same truck. All the parts, they're all interchangeable. Sweet. For some reason, it just gave way. He got tired of fighting me. So we're gonna protect our flywheel with our pretty little sock. Grab the old channel locks. You just gotta be careful when you're doing this. You don't want to tear up your flywheel. This by far is my favorite tool. Makes stripping these engines down nice and easy. Oh, really? Can't turn the handle without getting the damn exhaust out of the way. I love the details that they put in these back plates. So clean. For anybody that's never seen one of these tools, pops it right off. Tear it up trying to put it back together. It's not it. Where did the spring go? There it is. Yeah, exactly. Compass says you still have to buy everything else for that Techno 2.2. Traxxas fanboy MSM. Uh, I don't I don't recognize. There's a lot of Traxxas fanboys out there. Who the hell is MSM? Let's set this motor off to the side. Catch up on the comments here. The MTA4, that is right, CJ. I can never remember. Thunder Tiger and Associates are the same company? I thought they were different companies. This T-Max, because I'm hearing MGT parts are hard to get. Yeah, they are. Hard to find that stuff. But I've seen some like full kits complete for sale. Heat did it one cool down fast and the other different metals. Yes, sir. Sure did. Slid right off of there. But yeah, they are hard to find. You got to buy like a full kit anymore for some of the parts. I mean, you can still find certain pieces, but stuff like the spur gears, those are kind of hard to find. Missing, tried the Savage, then the tire came off, so he never ran it again. All Aspects says he just ordered one. What would you order, bro? Bob says, I love tools. Nice. So he just says, got his MGT engine unseized. Hell yeah, brother. Clean it up real good. Get whatever gunk out of the bearings that it might have. And sometimes the bearings are still good, but a lot of times you got to replace them. No one could drive or handle the HPI Savage. But that is true. He was a definite hater. You guys say was, like he's not on anymore. Most hobby shops. He shit on the Savage because he tracks his love child. What a man have HPI Savage. The Traxxas toolkit worth buying. I can get it for $55. I've never had a Traxxas toolkit. All good that he is, but like the tire came off, then he never ran it again. So let's didn't send him the E-word bike. That's funny shit. I guess I've never come across his channel because I don't recognize the name. Doesn't want to make it look like shit. The only guy gets so much stuff for free. I don't understand that crying shit. Cool. Yes, Compass, the Associate MGT are cool. But hell, mine's all together looking nice and will run, but almost kind of afraid to run it. Ah, Mark Santamaria. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't watch his channel too much. I don't have anything against the guy. I don't know. I never could get into his videos. I've tried watching probably a dozen of them or so. Supreme Traxxas fanboy. He even said it himself and tried to take it back. Lucky he lives so close to the warehouse headquarters. That's funny. I'll give them the number one because of the support. That is one thing about Traxxas. Hella support. So I do like that about Traxxas. I wish more brands had the same amount of support. But I mean, just because I got support doesn't mean I want to work on it all the time. A lot of times when I got that much support, it's because their shit breaks a lot. He's well known because he has 130,000 subscribers, but I'm not subscribed. Just watching like the RC Nitro videos only. Yeah, and I haven't watched his videos lately. I liked watching him run his techno Nitro stuff, but then he quit running Nitro for a while. I don't know if he's started back up on it or not, but let's see. I hate all those copycats that just do unboxing videos. Bob says I got 99 private tracks as they want them. Yeah, I liked some of his race videos too. I don't care for all the music he puts with it, and always got that. Welcome back to the vlog. Like, I don't know. I never really consider RC videos as vlogs. CJ says I just spilled nitro method on the guts of my hands. I bet that sucks, man. Just got back on the RC Nitro gaming scene because Techno came out with it. I mean, teach their own. He can do what he wants. Makes you stronger. It stings like hand sanitizer. What is up, Hugh? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you joining in. No. All right, now she's on there good and tight. I can do a reload on some bearings. About used them all. Let's see here. What's up, Yvette? How you doing tonight? Bob says, I'm a licensed master tech for 25 years now. I've had everything in my cut. Don't worry. I always forget to turn my phone down. All right, let's see. But it won't get infected. That's funny shit. I know I said hello, Miss Yvette, but I just saw where you asked how my day's been. Been pretty good. Last week says I'm watching an original Kyosho USA 1. That is my holy grail RC. What's everyone's holy grail? Ooh, good question. Are those USA 1s are pretty neat. And those even had the chain drive on it, right? With the 3-speed? Some of the clutch bells. They're 13 and 14 tooth. I thought I had a 16. Just gonna have to pick one up tomorrow. Yeah, don't strip them out, Hugh. Just messing with you. Offer guy says make some heel faster like lacquer thinner. That's a shitty way to get a cut to heal faster. The original one's no chain. Ah, okay. I can't remember the guy's name. I seen his video not too long ago, and he ended up crashing the thing. But he had one, and he said it was one of the old originals. Like, I guess it used to be a kit that you had to put together. I thought it was a chain drive, but I haven't looked that much into it, so I'm going to take your word for it. All right, there she is. Ready to go into the truggy. But first, before I do that, I do want to put these pieces back in the buggy. Actually, I guess I need to swap out the one that's in the truggy first. Not enough room. Yeah, I like the 15 and 16 tooth as well. I don't think I showed you guys, but this one here is the 16 tooth bell. Let's see. Apparently, need a cryo case hardened clutch bell. Don't we all? One is the Godfather OG of the big block engine monster trucks. Came out in 1992. Compass got the history. It's got the schooling on us. I like it, brother. C just says Kevin Talbot, question mark. What about Kevin Talbot? I didn't see any comments on it. I like watching him tear his shit up. Makes me cringe, but you know, it's his stuff. He can do what he wants and fix it. I think it's cool when he tears it up and buys the expensive shit and fixes it back up. But I'm not gonna do that. Hugh says, hit that like button, please, folks. Hell yeah, Hugh. Thanks for helping out, brother. So I hate that guy, Kevin Talbot, and another fool I didn't just subscribe to. Yeah, I mean, I didn't subscribe to him. It seems like no matter what I put on, his videos always pop up on my channel for me to watch. And I don't know. Sometimes I'll just let him keep playing, but I do like watching him rebuild his stuff. I think it's kind of neat. I like his energy. I hate whenever they run nitros and just, you know, whether it's a runaway or he doesn't break it in or they rev real high, like, it just makes me cringe. But he can do what he wants with it. All aspects says, right, I've seen that way before. T-Max, oh, and don't forget Kyosho. Also had the Nitro Tracker. I've never seen the Nitro Tracker. It was 124 at work today. Damn, Hugh, you found a new job. It was mad hot and miserable. Giant walk-in freezer. And so up on top of that freezer, up at the ceiling, 25 feet in the air, man, it was like 129, 130. We had one of them big fans running, but it's like being in an oven and just circulating the heat, you know? Man, I bet that's a good job, but that sucks, brother. Oh, was that the USA One person I watched? No, I don't know his name, but he was like running in his backyard and he had like a little rock wall or something where he had it setting up on, and then he ended up crashing it. But he didn't get the crash on video. He was just talking about it, so I can't remember his name for anything. That's right. Jenny says August sucks. The hot weather's on the way. That is true. All aspects says I'd rather watch RC Sparks. I used to watch the hell out of his videos too. I don't know. Like I'm one of those people. Like I get tired of stuff. So I'll watch something for a while and then I'll burn myself out on it and get tired of it. That's why I bounce around between so many hobbies. Talbot's a crazy guy. He loves getting the $1,000 trucks and smashing them. I know, it's crazy. I don't like actors. I like people who are themselves, like you. Not PC. Oh, politically correct. Well, if you're talking to me, Bob, I appreciate that. I try to be myself. I don't know. It's, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there's no reason to try to be fake about stuff. I don't know. I don't even know how to fake stuff. You know, I don't know how to act. So, but I do know there's 6 people sitting here who haven't hit that like button. So apparently they don't like the live. Alpha guy says he sucks at nitros though. He has 0 patience. I think he does a lot of. I think he knows what he's doing, and honestly, I think he just does it for the views. Kind of like you know, shock rock, shocking to people. You know, they always want to watch kind of like drama stuff. You know, a lot of people want to watch the drama stuff, but. Hugh says, true, Bob. I like when people are themselves. Cubba says, that's not crazy. That's just stupid. Try welding a rotisserie for hours. No. I'm not a welder because I don't like the heat. Alpha guy says, what? Smash. Okay, we're done. Savage 21, hard to find, not completely clapped. Yeah, I know. I'd like to get another 25. There's a couple of 25s that I got my eye on, but people want too much money for stuff, so I'll just wait. Used to watch RC Sparks, but his videos are pretty much only crawler scale, which is kind of boring. Yes, sir. I didn't really want to, I didn't really want to call this stuff boring. There's a lot of people like electric. To me, electric's boring. Nothing against anybody that wants to run it. I hope I don't offend anybody, but this is the Nitro Addiction. We are addicted to nitros. We are in, this is Nitros Anonymous, where we talk about our addiction to nitro. So, but no, I never did like crawlers. The scale stuff, I like watching it for a minute, and then it gets old. I like the 1/5 scale stuff, but I like the engines. I don't care for electric. So, oh Lord, D word came out. What was the D word? Man, by the time I get to some of these comments, I forget what was set up before, and then I'm not for sure what comments you guys are even talking, or what you guys are even saying. I'm a fan of the scale side of the hobby too. Yeah, Bob, I like watching it for a minute, but I do get bored of it. I like seeing the detail in it. I do appreciate that. I just don't care for the driving aspects of it. I like the big, loud nitros that you can bash. The original Savage 2125s are becoming collectible. Yeah, I know, right? Viva Nitro, yay! It's boring to me just to start a nitro with an electric motor. Really? I don't like pull starts. I get it, monster trucks you kind of have to, or roto start, whatever. Bump box to me, yeah, I'm using an electric motor, but I'm not playing with that electric. I'm using it as a tool. I like batteries. I need to start my car to get to the hobby shop. Yes. Well, and these, everything takes batteries, right? I just don't want a battery that's going to propel the car. But again, nothing wrong with it. To each their own. I like the details of the scale. Yep, me too. All aspects. Often says, "You said it, Nitro." 100% fire. All good. He says, "I like wah." Yeah, I don't care so much for the 21s, but I do want. I wouldn't mind having a couple of the 25s. The only thing I like about the 21s would be the purple bodies. But I don't like pull cords either. Yeah, often pull cords suck. But some of them you have to have it, or a roto start. But then I don't care for the roto starts because I always have issues with them. I'd rather just do a pull start or a bump start. Watch a nitro scale engines going build a scale nitro dually. I watch the nitro scale. We mean nitro scale engines. I mean, are they different than regular nitro engines? Team Associate MGT has a pull or rotor start system, which I really love. Yeah, mine too. I have 3 engines for it, and none of them have the pull cord attached. I think when I got mine, it did, and then it broke, and I never did re-spool it, just because it's so easy to start with a drill. I can't stand pull starts either. I get aggravated and snatch the cord off of it. Gotta have patience, brother. I mean, with a pull start, you can feel it, right? Like you can always feel whenever the compression builds up with the fuel, and and then you pull it and you can feel that pop, and then you can feel whenever it's not primed properly. So I don't mind pull cords, but they do give you blisters. So Hugh is animated person. He's a nut. I like the energy. Yeah, Hugh is a funny guy. He's a good dude. Pull start equals arm. Big arm day. Fuel refrigerator engine, the one-way bearings like to pup on a roto start. Pop. Okay, I've popped a few. Yeah, with the roto start, unless you got a good one that's, you know, that shuts down when it's flooded, like you can't tell. And so if you're hitting it too hard and it's flooded, you're going to end up messing up your crank. I forgot it says I just lock my clutch up and push start button. I've actually seen somebody do that. Rule V8 scale nitro. Oh, I got you, brother. I've seen a couple videos on those, and I mean they're interesting, but you know, I prefer just to stick with these. But they are neat to watch. It's not something I'd waste a lot of time on, just because it's just too much for me. You know, too many little pieces, too many moving parts. Just like a car, you don't have that stuff timed right and put together right, you're gonna have all kinds of problems. But on MGT, it came with the option pull starter rotor start system, but the pull cord and the handle missing. Probably told me that had been ripped off at some time. Yes. I actually got caught up. Cool. All right. So we are going to go ahead. Where's that? Man, that's really cool about the Technos. Like, if you only have one setup in 3 or 4 different cars, you can just swap these back and forth. I'm not saying it's ideal, I'm just saying you can. Aw. Yeah, thanks for telling me about that 2.2. I'm going to have to do some research on it. But damn kits are too expensive for me. I think I put the wrong screw in somewhere, but oh well. It'll be fine. Get this out of the way just so we can get this one back together so we don't lose pieces. Yeah, even, you know, between buggy and truggy, these pieces are all the same. I love these 4.4s and 4.3s. I wish all brands would do this. You know, at least, you know, they keep it the same through a couple of generations anyways. Just makes it, I don't know, funner, I guess. That screw's stripped. Nothing a zip tie won't fix. Alright. So then, now whenever I get a couple of more servos, this will be a quick, easy fix. Hardy boy, what's going on, brother? There's my daughter. Hey, Lily, how you doing, baby girl? What's up, Rinks? How you doing? Thanks for joining in, everybody. Get back up here where I left off. Make sure I don't miss anybody. I leave them the way they come when I buy them. You talking about the Savages? I don't like servos, like stock servos, especially on the Savages, are weak. I'm real big into it. I always kind of thought this way anyways, but then hearing like Nitro talk with Todd, hearing him reiterate it, you want to spend your money on your electronics, so your servos and your controller. Uh-oh. Lights out. What did I do? My charger fell. Hit the switch. Turn all the lights out. Let's see, Often Guy says I have an Often 32 and can start it with a 2-inch pull. Never seen an engine start so easy. Would have believed it if I didn't do it myself. I mean, I've had them start before off of just short pulls, but I don't know about a 2-inch pull. Hardy Boy says, welcome to the Nitro Addiction. We're the mainline nitromethane and methanol daily. Or were we mainline? Yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Thank you. Nitro's anonymous. That one had the coil helper per se on it. Magnified the pool. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's in the right place. I already said hi to Rinks. Hardy Boy. Make sure I give everybody the shout outs, and we'll get back to it. Firstborn is named Lily as well. Hell yeah. Did you spell it the same way? Lily instead of 2 L's? Like Yvette, you spelt it wrong. She says you have some awesome parents here. Well, thank you. We do appreciate that. Ben Callaghan, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming back. Chilling with the Nitro Addicts. He says, hell yeah, Truggy. Oh yeah, that's my baby right there. And my baby's getting a legendary powerhouse put in it, which it's always had it in there. But I put the GMR modified piston and sleeve in it. I changed the bearings. I think that's all that I really changed on it. Let's see, Hugh says, hey man, you're an electrician. That shouldn't be happening. What, the light's going out? Well, if that's what you're talking about, that charger fell and hit that switch. There's nothing I could do about it. I got it set up right. Accidents happen. Good call, Mama. Says it is a great name. And yes, I am the one that I heard it on the radio. I think I was on my way to the hospital and heard it, and I was like, ooh, that's a pretty name. And she was set on naming her Charlotte, and I wasn't totally against it. I just wanted to go with something a little bit better, but Lily says, thank you. I think they're pretty sweet too. Hardboy says, hey, thanks for wrenching with me at the Nitro Addiction. That's funny. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys wrenching with me. Because whether you guys are here or not, I'd still be doing the same stuff, so it's kind of fun. Yvette says she spelled it right. Let's see here. Ross says that buggy does look sick like that. Well, it's actually a truggy, but yes, it does. Let's see here. Techno is fire. I gotta get mine back in action. I love my Technos, man. Them things are tanks. You guys, I know some of you have already seen them, but you can go back through my, I call it the archive of my videos, and check it out at the track. And I did a lot of tumbling and cartwheeling and hitting the wall and a lot of crazy stuff, and never broke anything on them. So I don't know. I love Techno. I know that all brands are pretty good, but I really do like my Techno. Do you ever get her running right? Did you ever get her running right? So if you're referring to back when I was trying to get the engine broke in and couldn't get the tune quite right on it, no, I haven't yet, but I'm pretty sure that my problem, like here, I'll show you guys. So this is the bearing that come with it. See if you guys can see. Come on now. I was able to do it yesterday. See, it's got that play in it. And I mean, it's set for a while. I'm not saying there's anything bad with Novarossi. It got all gummed up, and I had to break it free. So I'm sure the way I stored it is the reason for it. But and then this one's too, it's not the right size. But see how this new bearing, how it doesn't have that play. I'm pretty sure that was my problem, was just the amount of play that's in here. Let's see if you can see this. And you probably can't really tell, but I can feel the movement in it. It's not much, but it don't take much on these nitros. And then, like, I feel absolutely no movement in here. I'm pretty sure that the bearing I put in there fixed my problem, but I have not gotten it back out and fired it up yet to make sure. But I think that's why it was dying on me. Because I mean, the sitting on the box, the tune seemed like it was great, and then as soon as I put it on the ground and put a load on it, it wouldn't stay running for nothing. So we're hoping that solved the problem. He says rolling the floor, laughing my ass off, Nitro. The Nitro Truggy Gang, hell yeah. With the on-road tires, yeah, it's easier to run in parking lots, especially like for trying to break it in and get the tune right, and then we're gonna get it out in the dirt here eventually. But on-road also helps keep it a little cleaner. Yep, the Proline Road Rage. I love these tires. Hugh says, "Good job, brother. Lily is a pretty name. It's a flower and Daddy's little flower." That's a great name. Hell yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. A nurse helped pick my oldest daughter's name, Alyssa. One of my oldest friends' daughter is Alyssa. I thought it was awesome. Hell yeah, that is a good name. Love. CJ says, love wrenching. Oops. While a live stream is. I think he's trying to say on. Yeah, if I'm not doing a live and wrenching, I'm usually watching somebody else's, either an old live or, you know, a new live or whatever. But man, I feel you. It's awesome. Only run a nitro buggy if it does 40 plus. All you gotta do is put a 16 tooth bell on it. Truggy is longer and wider than the buggy. Yes. Yeah, the buggy basically stops here, so all this here is the extra length. Pull this up here and compare it. Chassis are pretty close to the same, other than the length. So you can see here how this is right at the A arm, and then here you got this space. So that's the difference in length, and then of course the width of it. I mean those A arms are probably like a quarter of this longer. You know, not quite doubled, but at least a quarter length of this longer than what the buggy is. But I like both the truggies and the buggies. I have more buggies. I play with them more, but I do like them both. I'll run a nitro even if I have to push it. I love the sound. Got the engine revved up, but I gotta push it around to get it to go. Got the need for speed. Oh yeah. I'll push it around like a 2-year-old. At least I won't have to make the sound. What is that? USH? I don't know what you're trying to say there, the Nitro Bug. You should run on-road Nitro, TC or 8th scale pan car. You know, I've been looking into them. I've thought about it. The only thing I don't like about on-road cars is you can only run them on-road. The truggies and buggies, I can run them wherever, just like a monster truck. But I do want one. I really think they're awesome. I'll paint it yellow and put a Tonka sticker on it. Nitro Bug, just name it Chuck Norris and you'll get 40 plus. Oh, that's funny shit. Speaking of which, where's Corey and Ben? They're always in here talking about Chuck Norris. I haven't seen them tonight. Come source, see, there's truggies are made, built buggy and truck mixed together. That's why they're called a truggy. Look up the history on the truggy. Let's see. I wonder if they have your tires in a buggy size. They do. I don't know that Proline makes them anymore, but a buddy of mine that used to live up the street, and I've even got videos of this too. He was running a Kyosho, and we were doing cul-de-sac races with our nitro buggies. I got like 3 or 4 videos on it, but one of the videos, maybe 2 of them, he's running Road Rage, and what would those be? The 2.2s. You know, they had the 17 millimeter hub in them. They were just the smaller tires that fit the buggies. Yeah, they're really cool. I've always looked for a pair, never seen them. But Traxxas, or not Traxxas, Duratrax Hybrid had it in one of his lives. That, or maybe not a live, it might have just been a regular video, but it was that white buggy that one of his buddies brought to the track. I don't remember what kind of buggy, Team Associated maybe, had a white body on it, and had the exact same, well, close to these tires, just, you know, a smaller version, but I can't think of the name of it. Duratrax Speed. God, what was it? If Hybrid pops in, he may know, or he may remember the name of them. I've actually looked them up, and I've got them sitting in my shopping cart on eBay. I just haven't gotten them yet. All right, let's see here. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've had this thing going. Of course. Come on. Get in your hole, screw. There. No, I'm not gonna leave it like that, of course, but the guy says, let the parts in cart sit there and the price usually comes down by the seller. Sometimes I do that tactic. Man, I've had parts sitting there for a while and the price has never come down. I don't even know if the seller can see that their stuff is sitting in your cart. Can they? Just hair tight. How about that? Too much play. Sounds tight. Might have to put a different bell on there. Yeah, see how that bell sits so far back? Might be able to get I don't even think putting another spacer on there is going to get that out where we want it. Yeah, might have to do something different with that. Yeah, let me know if you find them, Hardy Boy. I'm just curious. I mean, I don't need them or anything. I'm just curious if they're still available. That's interesting, Afna. I mean, I've had them like when you look at it, then they'll come back and say, "Oh, the seller's offering so much discount, blah blah blah," and then I've even, hit them up with a lower price and got them to sell. But I've never had them just drop it. Right? Maybe they were doing it because they saw it in the cart and I didn't know. I have no idea. Rick says, as an electrician, you better be careful. If you get zapped, that burnt hair smell would be terrible. I've actually been hit a couple times. Not by the really bad. I mean, you get hit by the bad stuff that feeds a building. That one can really mess you up. But I've been hit by light circuits and receptacles. It don't feel good, but hair didn't smoke. Well, I didn't have long hair then, but I've gotten a few discount offers when I have stuff sitting in the cart. I have clutch bells and glue plugs in there right now, waiting for payday tomorrow. I hope they throw me a discount. Hey man, you can always hit them up and ask them if they'll take lower price for it. Even if it doesn't say make an offer, I've had them give me the lower price. Sometimes they'll just negotiate back and forth with you, and you kind of meet in the middle. You know, discounts and discounts. That Nitro Bug says, by the way, Addiction at Savak servo picked up the other day for 65 shipped. This brush is high voltage. Hell yeah, man. Do you know the numbers on it? And I don't know what Australian converted to US dollar. I don't know what that is, how much it is. If the exchange is right, it's probably about the same as what I pay here. Like I think I pay like 75 up at the hobby store. But either way, I mean, it's a good price. Is that meat burning? No. Compass says, don't stretch the chassis. I got hit with a 277 in Miami. Luckily, it grazed me and threw me down a 10-foot ladder. That's how people usually die in the field when they do get hit, is when it throws them off. That fall is what gets them. A lot of times it's not even the electricity that hurts them, but I got hit by 277 and the light was on, so it was even more, it's got that amp draw coming through it, and it hurt, but I was in a lift, so it didn't throw me. Above the ceiling grid and my bicep touched the metal grid. I've actually seen that happen to a guy. Oh, I didn't, let me rephrase that. I wasn't in there when it happened. I went to get him something, and when I came back, he was sitting on the ground, and he was just sitting here doing this with his hands. And I'm like, what's wrong? And he looks up, and he's like, it got me. But he had the same thing. He hit the grid, and there was a wire laying on it. But yeah, usually it's the fall that messes up the people that get hit by electricity. Let's see, what can I do? Yeah, and yesterday Jay was telling me, from JP's RC, was telling me I shouldn't be using the 17 tooth on here. So it's more for a 32 size motor instead of a 28. But I either got really low teeth or really high teeth. There's not a lot of options with the Tecna. That's the only thing I don't like about them. You have to have that longer bell. Where'd it go? Well, right now my options are 17 or 14. Needs that extension on it to reach. And the 16 that I was trying to put on it doesn't have it. And I don't know which one of these has my 15 tooth. Oh, there's a lot of knowledge in here. You guys got any opinions? Or cars from time to time getting whacked with DC sucks. Yes, DC hurts. Even on like lower voltage. Got whacked with a 48 volt bank of batteries for a hydraulic setup. Grounded out the trunk hinge. Burned a hole in my elbow. Ouch. Some of the projects that I work on, they use battery backup, and they tie up a bunch of batteries together. I'd have to do the math on it, but just 12 volt batteries. And they do enough of them that they have 480 volts, as backup power coming in. I never knew batteries could do that until I saw that. JP does crazy builds, putting 32 engines on nitro buggies. I've seen some people do it. I wouldn't mind, but all mine have 21s on them at the moment. If y'all want it to snap off, 14 tooth. If you want flight, the 16. Yeah, I just don't have a 16 that freaking fits. Oh, the SB 2265 MG. Um, I feel like I've had that servo. That number sounds familiar. I'm trying to think what vehicle I would have it in. But hell yeah, those are good servos, bro. CJ says, got any opinions? There are a lot of opinions out there. That's the servo model number. I got you, bro. Yeah, those are good servos. Like I said, I think it's in my Savage. I know I've had that number, that that 2265. Pretty sure I've had a couple of those. Often it came factory with 32s. Yeah, that same guy that was doing the nitro racing, he's got a yellow Offna something. I don't remember what it was, but it had an Offna 32 on it, and that thing was loud and a screamer. You can wire them to still have 12 volts in series, just capacity goes up, or you wire them parallel and it doubles up. Yep. Yep, yep. I guess we'll just go ahead and do the 14 tooth for now. And just make it torquey. Yeah, the uh, the 16 tooth bells for the Techno, they're hard to find. Yeah, my battery or my bearing collection is getting low. We got two of these guys left. Yeah, these low C Techno style bells have the bigger bearing on the inside. Actually, let's see something real quick. Yep. Yeah, it's hard to get all this stuff sized right because if you don't have this on a short enough collet that it slides on further, there's not enough shaft sticking out to get the bearing all the way on so that the screw's not pinching in the bearing. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Who says you should snap off with that 14 tooth? Oh, I know it will. Might even be pulling wheelies with this engine. Yeah, so one thing irritating about Techno, I don't know why they got to make it to where they're I don't know why they got to make it to where it's so like the bell gear. Sorry, I'm trying to get this lined up. I don't know why they got to make the bell gears stick out so far. And it's like you got to have special parts to get everything to line up right. It sucks. Four 12-volt car batteries in parallel, some good metal coat hangers make a welder in a pinch. Oh, I'm sure they will. All right, that Nitro Bug. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Good thing it's after you tear the rear tires off, you can rotate them and tear the other two off. She's gonna drive on her back wheels with that that engine. A lot of times what happens is it raises that front end up just enough that these start spinning, and then it wears out the front ones as well. But yeah, we're gonna set her up to where she has the right takeoff. Oh, damn it. My damn flywheel puller. It's like nothing simple for me to get the flywheel puller on there. I gotta pull the damn exhaust back off. Here we go. See what you guys got going on here in the comments. Is that a TLR clutch bill you're using? If so, throw that junk out. So I can't remember. One of them comes with the number right there, and the other one comes with the number there. So I know this one's Techno because I just bought it. So I think the Techno comes on the side like that. I just know Techno and low C clutch bells are basically the exact same thing. And to get it to reach the is it the spur? Yeah, I guess it'd be the center diff spur gear. It's got to be that extended um, extended bell. So, but the low C and Techno are exactly the same. So it's got to be one of them. Seems like the low C's are easier to find than the Technos. I think that's one of the things Techno did when they started like the 2.0, 2.1, and now 2.2 is you don't need that extended bell. I think I need to find a smaller washer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a shorter collet. I actually have a collet that I filed the back side of it down so it would make it shorter, just so it would fit on the damn Techno. Stepping up rear shocks more to help keep the front on the ground on my off nub because you can't steer well. What's up, Mike King? Hell yeah, brother. Glad you could make it. Dude, your fireworks show was FIYI. God, I'm not hip on the acronyms. I do appreciate it, brother. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We enjoyed it watching it live, so. But yeah, I rewatched those videos a few times, and yeah, I'm kind of impressed myself that it turned out as well as it did. So I do appreciate it. I'm trying to remember if I've put out all 4 of those videos yet. I know I've put out 3 of them. I can't remember if I put out the 4th one or not. No, I think you're right, Offna. That the bigger inner bearing, yeah, it does seem like it lasts lasts longer than the little ones. CJ says I just burned myself with hot glue. Oh, that sucks, bro. Hot glue is like wax. Some people like it. Ooh, I don't know. Hot glue's a little too hot. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Yes, that is true. Not me, but some people do. See, Bob says, why not use a stepped flywheel like Kyosho and use a standard clutch? Problem solved. Why not use a stepped flywheel? Trying to think of what you're talking about, a stepped flywheel. You mean like that? I mean, if that's what you're talking about, I do have one. I just have to put it all together. If my center spur is mod 1, the clutch bell would be mod 1 as well. A new old newbie here. I don't know what you mean by all the mod 1. I don't know if that was just kind of like what they called it whenever they released it, or what exactly, but the finale was badass. Hey, I do appreciate that, Hugh. That's why I released it first. I was afraid if I did the first video and it was just kind of boring that it wouldn't necessarily attract more people. So I did the better one first. The world is fire, bro. Oh, the word is fire. I try reading too fast sometimes and I add letters that aren't there. I'm glad you like it, man. Thanks, there is not much info on the Mayhems anymore, but if I would pull out the manuals I still have. Yeah, dummy. Don't call yourself a dummy. So is this Grandmaster Kush? Do what? Yes, okay, yeah, that is the flywheel you're talking about. I have to see if I think I got some clutch shoes. Actually, I think I might have some brand new ones that came with something and I've never installed them. I'll have to look here in a sec. Oh, mod 1 is the pitch for the gear. I got you. Yeah, I've heard them call out the numbers like 32 pitch, and I don't remember what the others were, but I've never heard of mod 1 for the pitch, so learned something new. He says, no kush for me. I keep getting hurt at work in the P test when I break something. Yep. Same problem here. Fingers, hand, rib, and the and the pee me. Let's see, what do we got? What did I do with those? I've got some shoes somewhere. What did I do with them? Yeah, I gotta get my stuff better organized. Two aluminums and a metal. I don't have it. I should have a third metal one that matches that. It always seems to be the problem. I always seem to have one of something and not the other. It's like I've always got the peanut butter and no jelly. I don't even know if I have the right springs for those clutches. I don't think that I do. For those shoes. Oh, what do we got here? I lied. I do have them. Ooh, found the third metal one. Sweet. I know I had it somewhere. Just in the wrong compartment. Yeah, you see my organization skill. Engine parts over here. Nitro parts over there. Wire stuff here and there. I gotta clean it up. Yeah, clean it up helps. So I don't have a flywheel tool. So we're gonna see if we can. Do this. Let's see. I think I got these in one of the deals that I bought. OPS. Anybody familiar with those? Aw. Well, hopefully this works. If you're using those kind of springs, you gotta make sure you got the right nut. It's got the groove, but then you also gotta make sure it's the right height. Some of them, that groove is higher than others. Yeah, that's it. For anybody that's never experienced this before, it's definitely the wrong nut. That groove should be higher because the spring is going to be sitting off of it a little bit higher. I know I have it. I just got to find it. think I'm just as bad as Hugh at organizing. I was hoping I didn't already use it in another vehicle. Yeah, I think I only had one of those nuts that has that groove high enough that it works with those. So, I'm gonna try something different. He says, I had an old timer at the track 20 years ago teach me to put 2 medium springs in 1 soft spring. It helps smooth the takeoff transition at the milder RPMs. Yeah, there's all kinds of tuning you can do with the clutch shoes and springs, and I've just barely gotten into that portion of the hobby, like understanding like 4 or 5 years ago. And then I got out of it and I forgot a lot of it. But yeah, like if you're on if you're on a like a high bite, high grip, then what do you want? You want the stiffer springs. No, you want the softer springs. Because on dirt where you're going to spin your tires, you want the stiffer so it doesn't engage. See, I don't know. I probably got it all backwards. There's a lot of smart people in here that can correct my statement. I hate it when nothing's working right. Looks like I got peanut butter and no jelly. All right, give me a sec. I got a couple more spots to look. What did I do with that other bag? Lotus, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Let's see, we're two hard springs and one medium. It cuts the RPM transition some. Yeah, it keeps it from biting so hard. Well, this is one out of an old, that old Savage 25, and it's got the groove down low, and these shoes are about the same as the other ones. I'm going to try it. See if I can't get that to work. Oh, that sucked, bro. Lotus says his AC's out, so it's hot. I can't stand when the AC don't work. He said you won't need a chase boat. So go jump in the lake and you can run your boats at the same time. Like 35 minutes away, pool and backyard, much closer. Yeah, that sucks, man. AC being broke is no fun, that's for sure. Where did you go? Yeah, we'll get this piece of crap here in a minute. Yeah, in my opinion, it's Techno's biggest downfall is the stupid special bell that they use. Where did it go? All right, have a good night, Bob. Appreciate you joining in, brother. Ah, are they all the same? I don't think I noticed that the first time that I tried this. Come on, zoom in. There we go. It's so the bottom is shorter than the top. That's gonna help it line up with that groove. I really hate these 3-piece shoes. Maybe if I had the right tool, it'd be better. But I don't, so it's a pain in the ass. don't think that clutch nut's gonna work. Brent, what's going on, brother? Oh, I have a window rattler. Oh, a window rattler in the bedroom. Oh, air conditioner. Yeah, those suck, but they do help in an emergency. Brent says, "Welcome to Nitro Addicts." Oh shit! I got my first member. Hell yeah! Sweet. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah. Well, now that I got a member, I can't fail at this. I gotta get this shit to work. So how do they make this one work? It's the same shit. It's the same damn thing. This is starting to get on my nerves. I think I only got one clutch nut that'll work in this scenario, and I've got it in another freaking vehicle. I don't remember which one. That's the same deal. I don't get it. Ooh, fancy. That just might do the trick. Yeah, 'cause it's way shorter than those. Oh yeah. All right. Might have the problem solved. Hell yeah. What you guys got going on here? JP's, what's up, brother? Those two. Oh, the two associated use the same steel. I don't know. If I can't get this to work, I may check it out. Yvette says, "Congratulations, Mr. Nitro John." Thank you, Yvette. Appreciate that. Hardy Boy says, "Hell yeah." Can I get a hell yeah? No, that's freaking awesome. I do appreciate it. Hell, that just means now I can't fail. And I don't have anything set up in the membership deal as special perks or anything, but as we get some more, if we get any more members, we'll come up with some stuff. Do some members only streams or something. But I don't want to single out everybody else, because you know what I mean. It's not really about all that for me. I think they have like some cool emoji stuff that we could, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I have to look into it. I hadn't done much with the membership stuff. Oh, get off there. Get off of there. I think that's gonna work. It just is no pressure. Emoji, stickers, member only videos. There's a few different things that we'll do for people that want to join and become a member. All right, you have a good night, Hugh. Appreciate you joining in, brother. Like Hybrid the RC Nitro Wizard named me the Emoji King. Yeah, Compass, I think you live on emojis. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying. All right. It's time to work like we're supposed to. Oh, getting closer. Success. Sweet. All right. Yeah, so this whole time I've been trying to... That center shaft right there was sitting down below that inner ring of the bearing. And doesn't work very well like that. Sweet. So finally found what I was looking for. Now we can finally get this beast back together. sweet. Got just the right amount of play on it. Only thing I'm worried about is that collet's a little small. Hope it doesn't loosen up. I think we'll be fine though. Alright, get the exhaust on here. I guess I'm going to put this one on first. This little guy wants to be in the video. Got him. I don't know what it was. Some sort of bug that does not belong in my apartment. Like a gnat or something. One step closer. Took way longer than what it should have. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Jason, I think the clutches could test the patience of a saint. Yes. Let's see here. What they say about people that use emojis. Yvette says, good Nitro family. I think she was trying to say good night. There you go. Yep. Oops, good night. Let's see. Who let the dogs? Dodger Boy can find a song in anything that we say. No, sorry, I guess I should call you Compass, not Dodger Boy. Let's see. Damn, that 14 barely fits. Gotta get this thing as tight as possible. Man, I don't like that much tick. That's too much tick for me. If it ain't one thing, it's a freaking another. All right. Jay, I know you said don't use a 17 tooth on that, but I think I'm gonna have to. I said I can't stay, but wanted to pop on and give a like. I'm going to do some wrenching of my own. Appreciate you, bro. CJ, JP, just do some wrenching while you watch the stream. It's really relaxing. Thanks, CJ. I do appreciate you. He says, good point. Well, Jay, if you're still on here, you were telling me yesterday don't use that 17 tooth with this .28 motor. Is it going to put it under that much strain? I'm working on my MGT transmission as we speak. Yeah, I didn't take my transmission completely apart because often says that 28 can handle 17. I thought so, but you know, Jay was giving me some advice last night, so I figured I would ask. But yeah, I didn't take my transmission completely apart because it looked pretty complex, and I didn't want to not be able to get it back in there. Yeah, so it seems like a 15's the minimum that you can. Well, I hope I got that on camera. Seems like the 15 tooth is the minimum that you can use on this truggy. Because a 14 that's just too much separation for me. But hopefully I can get that 17 tooth to fit on here the same. Should be able to. Woogie, what's up, brother? Lurking in the weeds, man, or hiding in the shadows. He said, been wrenching and watching. And I appreciate you, bro. It's no veracity. It can lose a few RPMs. It's a beast. Do it and see how it does. I've had it on here before and it did fine. But, you know, the advice you were giving me yesterday, I didn't know if maybe it would, cause any issues. And, you know, I'm just trying to take people's advice and, kind of go with it. Ben says, you going to start her up, my guy? Tomorrow, I will be doing a live at the same time, 6 o'clock Central. And I will be running this unless the weather changes. But as far as I know, it's not supposed to rain. So tune in tomorrow night and we will be running this beast. Yeah, I've had that 17 on here before, and I mean it ran it like a scalded ape. Let's see, where did the bearing go? Oh, it's already in there. Yeah, as soon as I get this thing running like it's supposed to, we're gonna be hitting a ramp for sure. The only thing I haven't done with this yet is hit a ramp. Yeah, these little quiet moments that I have. That's why I've been putting on videos while we're doing this, so it's not just quietness when I'm concentrating. So I apologize if I'm boring anybody. Sorry guys, trying to find the right screw here. Ooh. Maybe that one's the right screw. No, that came out of something else. Can't use that. Yeah, I gotta find the right screw in here so it's not pinching that bearing in there and giving it friction. What we got? 2.5. Let's lose. I'm out. Have a great night. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Take it easy. It'll be more interesting tomorrow. We'll be burning some nitro for sure. Sweet. I'll be there. I appreciate it, man. That screw doesn't work either. I know I've got one for this because I've had it in here before. What did I do with that screw? This should not be this hard. Sweet. We hit the 30 mark. Hell yeah, appreciate it, guys. God damn it. Yeah, so the thing I don't like about the Technos is the way that they set them up, and you got to have that certain bell, but and like I even have the clutch system for the Techno. I just don't think that I have shoes for it. Yeah, I need to get me some new shoes for the Techno. What the hell? Well, we're gonna make this work. Found what I was looking for. Sweet. Yeah, so it's like the only screw that I can get to work with this. So if you can see down in there, so the bearing sets up higher than the crank itself. So that screw has that little ridge down in there, like right at the end of the threads. That helps it to seat tight to the shaft but not pinch the bearing. Still, freaking pain in the ass. I'll be smart this time and get my damn screws ready before I flip it over and have to hold on to the engine. I think I put the wrong screw back in one of the slots. I think on this one, when I put the short screw in, which one was it? Was it this one? Nope, not that one. I hate mix matching screws and stuff, so try to put them all back in the right spot. There's one of them. No, it was in this back slot. Okay, no, it wasn't. I'm gonna put that other short screw. Well, one of these I had a short screw left over, but didn't realize it was my engine mount. What size spur gear does it have? Hell, I don't know. Whatever size comes stock with these. I don't know if it's a 47, 49. I'm not 100% sure. We're saying the background vids are cool, but someone was saying the music was too loud. Just background vid, Nitro's music to my ears. Yeah, I know, and I try to go through and it's just certain people that do the, that are wrenching on their stuff and playing the music. Most of the time it's just Nitro's, but I have to find those tires again, but hard to find. Run HPI on roads, but do not have the grip. Are you talking about the fault lines, I think is what they're called? Yeah, I haven't looked for these road rages in years. I don't know if they're still available. Damn it, really? And yes, I will Loctite these in. I'm just going to do, I always do them catty corner. Just getting it set. And then once I get my mesh set, I'll Loctite them. In case anybody was wondering. That sounds pretty good to me. Probably gonna go a smidge tighter. I'm gonna roll with that. You guys hear that? My opinion anyways, it's pretty close to a perfect mesh. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember. Woogie, I'm kind of going back on the messages here. It says 48, I believe, is stock. Or it could be a 44. For some reason, I have 47 in my head. I'm not 100%. And for me to look in the manual, I'd actually have to get on my phone. I can't do it right now. Yeah, 47, 48, something like that. Start part number 5119. The option of the 5415. 46 tooth, huh? So we were all wrong. We were close though, but we was wrong. These are brand new screws. I'll put a good amount of Loctite on here. Make sure we don't lose anything. Still got the mesh that I want. Perfect. Alrighty. Where did it go? Don't put that away yet. Yeah, this thing's probably got a little bit of extra oil on it from using that 14% for the break-in. Alright, so that's tight. Hoses are hooked up. That's in, those are in. Mesh is good. Where's that screw? Actually, I think I need to clean that air filter, so I won't put that screw in yet. battery in it. I don't know if it's charged though. I think it is, but we're gonna go with the one that I know is charged. It's a little tip and trick for some of you that may not have ever messed with it. They don't come with any kind of padding inside of here. So to protect the battery, these batteries come with these little foam deals in the box to help protect them. So I use that to help protect my battery while it's inside there. Hardy boy, welcome to Nitro Addicts. Hell yeah, brother. I do appreciate you, man. Let's see. Wiggy says, just modified my Corvette Proto from body to fit the GT Kyosho with my custom. Oh, hell yeah. I bet that looks sweet. I haven't seen it yet, so if you got a video up, I'll get caught up. So that's weird for a truggy gearing. Oh, the 46? Oh, and I mean the 46 and 17 tooth? Yeah, that thing's gonna fly. He said should fly on the top end. If I can ever get that engine fully broke in, I think I have a light. I have the light and 48 tooth on mine. I'm not sure what's on here. I bought this used. I don't know if they did any upgrades to it or not. Not for sure. Texas Hill Cruncher, what's up, brother? Those are my favorite tires back in the 80s. I had the first gen of my RC10. Yeah, I love these Proline Road Rage. Those are some nice tires there. I know I already said it, but Hardy boy, you're freaking awesome, man. Thanks, brother. You and Brent, my first two channel members. Appreciate you guys. Hell yeah. Let's see. Come on. Get in there. You know you want to go. That wire straight there. All right, gotta be gentle. Just like driving an awesome nitro, you gotta have that throttle control. Make sure we don't strip her out. That one might have already been stripped out. It's good. I think I have a receiver in here. Yeah, I had this car with me at home, had it ready to go, so I should have a receiver ready to fire up. Give me a drink first. Hardy Boy says, no problem. Thumbs up. Wiggin says, I didn't block very many people. You must have said something ugly. Whew. Bruce says, sweethearty boy. I got 2. We're growing, people. Let's see. Texas Hill says, I need to break in my 28 Rex's Legend 2. Or 28.8 Rex Legend 2. Yeah, I've broke this thing in twice. I broke in the original, which I still have, and it's still in good shape. And then I just got the GMR modified and put it in there. It's the sleeve and piston. I don't have a modified crank, but it came with its own button. So it's got a new button, connecting rod, and piston and sleeve. But often you like busting balls, don't you? Wookie says, no worries, I got a second chance program. Second chance, good stuff. That's how I joke. Ask Nitro Addiction. Yeah, he's always busting my balls, but sometimes I can't read his texting, so I don't know if he's trying to bust my balls or if I should bust his. I feel bad. Texas says, oh wow, damn it, message keeps moving. Wow, that's what I bought, the GMR Mod 1 too. Was that a couple months back? I don't remember the site, but he had 2 of them on there, and I got 1 of them. Will be more members to come. Great channel with authentic, cool dude. Yeah, I really do appreciate that, man. If we don't ever get any more, I won't complain. But I do appreciate everybody that contributes. I try to be authentic, and I was never really cool, but I guess people change, right? Compass says, I give some people the 3 strikes and you're out rule. Texas says, yeah, I bet we bought the same. The guy had 2 of them. I bet we bought from the same seller. I'd have to look back through my eBay deal to find out who it was, but that is funny shit. Back when I was still talking with Nitro Tony Australia, he was like, man, I haven't been able to find one of those. I sent him the website, and then he gets a hold of me. He's like, yeah, somebody already got it. They don't have it anymore, so it must have been you, bro. Check out the M2C quick change engine mount for your Techno. I will look into that. And I looked into those M2C throttle horns that you were telling me about. I couldn't find anything in 25 tooth. Everything was like 23 and 24 tooth. So I ended up going with the ProTech, which, not bad. But yeah, I'll look into that because I would like to get the quick change. And hell, if it works, I'll get one for each of my Technos. My wife says, I think you're cool, babe. Yeah, but you're biased. You have to think I'm cool, right? No, I appreciate that, baby doll. Texas says, haha. Oh, shit. Maybe hard to find. Protect is good. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the M2Cs. I don't know if they don't make the 25 anymore, or if I wasn't looking in the right place. I even went to their website. I couldn't find a 25 tooth, but yeah, I'm happy with the ProTech. I think all of my Technos now have the aluminum throttle servo, and once I get the bearings replaced in my where's those other parts? Once I get the bearings replaced in the differential of my 2.0, I have this guy to put in there. But somebody had taken the original off and gotten rid of these pieces because it's got that bigger hole. What did I do with those parts? Give me 1 sec. Man, what did I do with it? Well, now when I'm ready to install it, I won't have it. Alright, well anyways, I will find it. But I got the stock version of the this throttle horn that goes to the 2.0, and it comes with all the pieces. So because I need these inserts, it's like a piece that inserts and then a screw that goes down through it and holds all the linkages together. So all my Technos will have aluminum throttle and steering servos or horns. All right, where was that? Got that in. Sweet. Just make sure everything is zeroed out. They are on 0. Man, I love this stand. I don't know if you guys have these, but I know some people do, but this one's the Duratrax. But just having a stand to put this on and rotate it, elevate it, I'm loving it. I've been meaning to get one for years, but finally picked one up a couple months back. Come on, get on there. There we go. Dude, I'm still cracking up over that Texas. That's so funny that you got that that GMR. I've been looking for months, trying to find a new, because my connecting rod had a little bit of slop where it connects to the crank pin, and so I've been looking for that. And then, while I'm looking for a connecting rod, here's a whole set, piston, sleeve, rod, the works, and being, it's modified. It was like being in heaven. Well, RC Nitro heaven, let me put it that way. Hell, I even bought me a connecting rod, so I have a connecting rod for my old one, or for this one if it gets, wallered out while I'm breaking it in, whatever the case is. But there's that. All right, now time to zero out throttle. Come on, get off there. I missed a bunch of comments here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up on some stuff. All the way back up here where Hardy Boy's like, nah, you're a cool dude. I mean, I appreciate that, but like I said, I never was cool, or I never fit into the cool crowd, put it that way. But I'm glad you guys think so. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Almost pulled the trigger. Oh, on that Jimar modified piston and sleeve off in the guy. 48.3 is all M2C. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen videos of that truggy. I've just never looked into the M2C parts. I don't like all the extra aluminum. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I know like certain things like, chassis, knuckles, servo horn, stuff like that. Nothing against it. I don't usually put too much aluminum on stuff, but mount chassis brace, shock towers, and servo horns. Hell yeah. So okay, so you do got all the good stuff. Then the chassis, what is that? Hinge pin system, quick change, engine mount chassis brace, shock towers, and servo horns. Yeah, chassis brace being aluminum, that is one thing that I should get for it. Actually, I'm 2C chassis as well that I don't know what to do with. Alpha guy says I need to make you a set of mounts, nitro, ANSE West adjustment. Huh? We'll just go with it. You're gonna get the 2.0 truggy. Yeah, I got the buggy on that 2.0. I like these with the servo tray, the electronics tray. I wish the 2.0s stayed this way. I don't like all the different pieces you got to mess with on them now, but they're good platforms. I'm not knocking them, but I don't know, I've just been spending all my big money on fifth scale. Maybe a Mugen or Serpent on-road. I love my Mugen MBX8 off-road buggy. I don't have anything on-road, but I love my MBX8. I think it's one of the best looking nitros that I have, and I mean, it's a beast. With a 16-tooth bell on there, running that reds on it, that thing just flies. I think that's probably the platform that I'm going to put my Pico in. Is going to be that Mugen, but we'll save that for another live. Got an 8X Elite, basically brand new for sale. Anybody interested? Always interested. I mean, always got the money. Does anyone make a stand that holds a Savage well? Well, this isn't really made for a Savage. Oh, shit. But, if you go across like this, holds my Savage pretty good. And all I know about this is I got it at the hobby store. So, it's not a true Savage stand. See, they even got the armor granite setting across it. So I mean, it's made for 8th scale. It's only $24.99. I think it even says on here 8th scale. Maybe somewhere. Or not. Oh, hell. I didn't even notice that when I got it. It actually says here that it's the black one. I thought I was getting the blue one just because of that. I hate when they put that stuff on the back and you gotta like hunt for it to know what you're really getting. Right there it is. Ideal for monster trucks and 8th scale buggies and truggies. So, this is what you want for your Savage. Or, I mean, it's a good option anyways. There's your part number. DTX C2379. Says I'm cheap. I use the 5th scale tire stand. Tire for a stand. It's funny. I got the GMR before Nitro. Dude, that is freaking hilarious. You know, at the time I was like, "Oh, that sucks, bro." But after everything that's happened over the last month or two, whatever it's been, I think it's funny as shit. I'm glad you got it. Um, that just, I, what's the word I'm looking for? Makes me giddy. 400 plus shipping comes with the 2019 Novorossi P5. Nice. With about 1.5 quarts. That sounds like a pretty damn good deal. No pipe. I just don't have $400. Stands make a big difference for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love having my stand. Um, Woogie, if you were looking to get rid of that M2C uh chassis, um, let me know. We need to hook up on Facebook and discuss it. Because if you don't have anything to do with it, want to get rid of it, I might be interested. Chris says, "What's up, party boy? Been baking in the heat lately, or yeah, been baking in the heat lately, baking and shaking off the sweat." Shut up. Spinning RC stand reminds me of the spinning strip pole. I had my old pool. Got a brand new Nova Rossi RCR modified. Wow, never seen a drop of fuel for sales. How much you want for that, brother? Hybrid, what's up? Hell yeah. Ring says, I have that stand. It don't hold the short wheelbase for shit. You know, I never tried that. That's my next cleaning task. Damn, that thing is nasty. Look at that. Holy shit. Drove the shit out of it and put it away dirty. But yeah, so fits. Hubbard says, "Hey, bro, what's up, brother?" You look up on Facebook, and I'll give you my email. I'll just send it to you. What, that chassis? I'll give you something for it, brother. You ain't got to just give it to me unless you just want to donate for the hell of it. I'm not going to complain. You don't want to pay what I want for the engine. I bet. Oh, hell yeah. RC Adventures, welcome back. Says, wow, lots of great peeps in here. Hell yeah. Hybrid, you're the shit, bro. Number 3 channel member. Hell yeah, guys. I do appreciate you. I'll have to get back at you on your next live, brother. Sickening channel membership is here. Hell yeah. Texas gotta go. Or gotta go study. Talk to you later, guys. Have fun, brother. Take it easy. Oh yeah, I do appreciate you guys. Hell yeah, we'll get hooked up, brother. I do appreciate that, man. Hybrid says, "Yep, you deserve it." I do appreciate that. You guys are all awesome. Bunch of awesome peeps in here. I had a VIP membership at the strip club. Well, this isn't a strip club; it's a Nitro club, and there's a VIP membership here as well. I just ran that old Kyosho quad finally. Oh, hell yeah. Did you get a video of it? Can't wait to see that. problem. I still got to go to the post office anyways. I still haven't sent Lotus's gears. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think how to get how to set it up for with Facebook. Are you a part of Hybrid's Facebook page? Because I'm on, or sorry, not Hybrids. Um, the Bug 404. I'll put my email above. Just send. Oh, okay. Cool. I did not see the email. Somebody tried putting an email in here once and it didn't show it. Yeah, if you put your email in, it didn't allow it. I don't know why it does that. Pin to top or add in bio. I don't know how to do that either. You just can't share emails. I know that sucks. Come on, get on there. Sweet. Help me put the right size in it. I hate the position they put these things in. Can't get to it. I think that's everything. The steering servo tied in, the throttle. I feel like I'm missing something. I know the air filter. I just need to set the endpoints. Love the high voltage, fast, torquey servos. Okay, so I got my throttle gap. Oh, need to set. Where's that? I'm gonna clean up my workstation. It's getting pretty bad. Where is my 1.5. Oh, hell no. Let's see. I think my endpoints are set pretty good. Alrighty. I need to clean this, so I'm not going to put it on. Anyways, well, can't think of anything else that needs to be done at the moment. You said that once before, Compass. And yes, these are pricey, but you can do a whole lot of stuff with them. It's a 4-channel. But man, it actually has way too much stuff in it. Like way more than what I need. I don't even know what half this stuff means. I know some of it they use for the crawlers. I think a lot of people use these with the rear wheel steering. But yes. But I had to get a new controller. My other one was glitching. Can't have that. Compass says the body? I done something recently. I haven't gotten notified when you go live. Yeah, even my wife, she's subbed, watches every live, from start to finish, never gets notifications. And that sucks that YouTube does that. I don't know why. Let's see. Come on, yes, Boogie. Not sure you did it. Alright, apparently I missed a lot of stuff up here. Holy shit. Maybe don't put at. Cool. Hell yeah. Perfect. I got you. I will hit you up with an email. If not tonight, tomorrow. Let's see. This says agree 100% Brent. What did Brent say? All great people here tonight. Oh, yeah. A lot of good people here. Even a lot of good people in England, you know, over across the pond that I wish it wasn't middle of the night there. They'd be able to come here and hang out with all of us great people. Compass says the body, LOL. You want me to put the body on the... What do you mean the body, LOL? I don't know what you're talking about. I want to go run this bar alone. Is it supposed to be Bartalone? Mentioned that we put the top on, but it rained really bad from the hurricane. I don't feel like running in the mud. Yeah, hell with that. Probably no RC tomorrow. I'm not supposed to have rain tomorrow, so I'll get you your nitro fixed because we're going to go burn this live. 6 Central, in case anybody's interested. I have a 4 PLS and a 4-pack super... Oh, the 4 PLS. Yeah, this is the The T4PM Plus. All Futaba's are great radios. I just finished my rebuild on one of my Team Associated 15 for the new RC10 GT. About hell yeah. Hopefully we running it this weekend. Hardy Boy, I don't know if I've ever come across your channel. Do you have a channel on here and I've just never come across it and watched any of your stuff? Extra spare digital aftermarket radio transmitters, same on Spectrum. Yeah, those are pretty good ones as well. The Sanwa, those damn things are expensive. I was looking at those when I was looking at this one, and phew, they want a lot of money for that shit. It looks like the stream is doing a little bit of buffering. Hopefully hopefully you guys can still see the stream. I don't know if I got a bad connection or not. All right, well, it's going on like 9:30 here. This Gale 5B parts for sale by chance? The 5B, is that the two-wheel drive short course truck? Or am I thinking of something else? Nope, I don't have a channel. I should start one. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, let me know if you do. I'll be your first sub. Come check it out. Man, I just wanted to make sure, you're checking out my channel all the time. I'm trying to make sure I check out everybody's channel that visits mine. So that's all I was getting at. We said I sold my 5B to a a fifth scale racer, so he could go to Silver State. He stripped everything off it and put it back to stock. For him, but ran the Bartolone drag modified engine. Nice. Well, I got Baja parts, but I'm about to start building an on-road drag Baja. Sweet. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one of those. I don't know what the names of them are, but I don't know if that's the 5B that often guy was just asking about, but the buggy, the fifth scale buggies. I don't know what the names of any of them are. I've just seen a couple of them. They look pretty sweet. I would like to get one at one point. Let's see what else. There's a Baja 5B. There is a TLR 5B race kit buggy that you cannot get anymore. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, especially when it comes to low C, they discontinue. You can't get it anymore. There's also the 5T, which is the truck version. I think that's it. TLR 5B race kit buggy. That 5T, was that the two-wheel drive? It's narrower like a truck, but still got like a short course body on it. It's been years since I've even seen them, but I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, that thing is sweet. Always wanted one. 5T is a full. Okay. Wonder which one I'm thinking of. It's been so long since I've even seen it. I can't remember. But anyways, all right. Well, that's pretty much all I was gonna do tonight. Let's see. It says you can get a hybrid from Robin. There's rear-wheel drive. Like a short course. It also has the buggy and the on-road. Ooh, I'll have to look into them. I need to get all my nitro projects finished and everything running without having to switch servos and receivers back and forth before I start getting into anything else. But awesome, Hybrid says, great stream and happy for your channel. Great people here. I do appreciate it. Appreciate your help talking me up on your channel as well. So to everybody in here that's just been a part of the family, we appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. Or you could go build a hybrid out of Taylor RC from Detroit Performance. Expect to pay about 70. Woo! Nope. Gonna have to be rich and famous for that one. But all right, guys. Like I said, appreciate everybody. Thanks for all the great, kind words. Everybody that's hooking up to the channel. Blah blah blah. You guys know who you are. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you tomorrow night whenever I hopefully get this thing to run properly without it dying on me. So keep burning that nitro, stay safe, be kind, much love, and peace.